Hello and welcome back to Pick and Plays Europa Universalis IV with the Emperor DLC. We are back in Austria. Last episode we were fighting wars in Italy against Venice and Milan before we took over Milan, although we don't have our king on the throne. He's technically the despot of Milan, and they're technically a republic. Kind of weird. It means we don't have the Habsburg on their throne, but it is what it is. Hopefully one day we'll see Habsburgs all across Europe, but until then, we'll just continue on now. Thinking of what to do next. When it comes in here, the Hungarian question requires us to own Pest and own Core on Pozny and basically everything else in here, which just means incorporate Hungary. And then invest in provinces, multicultural empire, blessed be the Karls. Secure Croatia. We could have technically done it in the last war just by taking Zara, Spalato, and Ragusa. Well, we weren't at war with Ragusa, but you understand. Not all that interested. Let's see. It goes to defeat the Serbs, conquer Transylvania, which is already done, but we need to get Croatia first. But other than that, Transylvania is already done. Push to Bulgaria, and Scourge of Europe, which would be all just, kick the Ottomans out of Europe. Easy said. Easy enough, right? Perfectly easy. Already have the balance of powers. Spread the von Habsburgs. It'll take a while. What's this? Italian ambitions require secure this. All provinces in the Venetian area, and then the Duchy of Milan complete the Italian ambition. We already have it. King of Naples. That'd be nice. We already have the Duchy of Milan, but we need Italian ambition. For that, we need secure Croatia. And lots of things you could do. Then recover Silesia, which is already done. Except it needs to be owned by Bohemia. Right. Well, enough of that. I don't think we're going to be able to do any of this right about now. Let's go in here. Summon the Diet. I want to talk to them, see what they're up to. Proposal from the clergy to build... Trieste. Build... Complete the following when Trieste has either a church or a cathedral. Okay. Fair enough. Or, nobility. Base 4 manpower in Nintal. And burghers have a marketplace, trade port, or stock exchange in Vienna. Well, I would want to do that anyway. Yes, I think I'll take that. Because Vienna is our trade area, so I think it'd be a good idea to build that up there. Good idea. Thank you. Past that, we still have the issue of trying to get a proper, diplomatic relations with all the little princes that are down here. Savoy's going to be... here we go. While the kingdom in Italy is formally part of the Holy Roman Empire, it has been in many ways turned into a shadow kingdom, with the Italian states acting independently of the emperor. Failed the successive emperors to restore imperial authority in the region, have left large areas of the cause of state. Outright reject imperial authority by the question of many Italian states is whether they should allow the emperor of the authority over their lands. Imperial incident, the shadow kingdom will become active. I'm interested. Well, the kingdom, yes, that's, but now the question, yep, that's the thing we just read, thank you. So, what is it? Shadow Kingdom. It is time to abandon Italy. Italian nation, the issue will have reigned, that have been reigned in will remain in the empire, or we must reign in Italy. The empire has until 1490 to reign in as many Italian nations as possible. Pick the imperial prince support. So we have very little support. Constance, Beth, the imperial diet. Most of them want us to just straight up leave, but I do not, and I don't know what it means to reign them in. That's just a word. It doesn't mean anything. Reign them in how? Reign in Italy. Reign has formally decided to reign in Italy. Well, I mean, we're gonna try, and all Italian have been reigned in. I'm going to try to reign in Italy. That is the current situation. I don't care if you don't like it. Continue on. We must reign in Italy. Pick the Imperial Authority, we'll change. We have until 1490. Ongoing Imperial Incident. But how doth we rein them in? Do they vote on it? I don't know. I don't know how that works. The princes are mostly against us. Cologne, Brandenburg, they all have zero interest, including most of the Italians themselves. Oof, oof, oof. But what do we do then? We can invest in a new idea, the foreign embassy for a new diplomat, which is good. Good. Siena, Savoy. Maybe just go down the list. Mantua is next. We could try forging alliances with them. You are at war, and I don't want this to be a part of that. Aluka will just be taken over by you. We could possibly ally with you. We could ally you, but you're at war with Venice. I would like the Papal State to stay in. I think that's good for legitimacy's sake. What situation here? Improve relations has gone down. Improve relations again. Still with the disagreement. Do I lock in how to do it? I don't know. I don't know what it takes. I don't know what it requires. Gotta keep clicking that button until it works. Improve relations, recall from Ferrara then. One thing I am interested in is Trent. Trent, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. What if we could offer you vassalization? That's an option. But that's not really the point, is it? And build spy network there. I could make it cheaper by giving up our claim here. What I want to do is attack Trent, get Sealy. Ongoing crisis. You have until 61 to cast your vote. So it looks like the vote will be to abandon Italy. We won't be able to actually keep it up. Florence. I recall. You go to Brescia, that's just nobles. It's not really much of an issue. Who else? Let's see. Siena, Papal States. Siena's on the short list, I guess. Mantua. Savoy's a more important target. Improve relations there. Improve relations with Savoy. Improve relations with Papal States. Genoa is only at 78 with full improved. Aggressive expansion is definitely an issue. Not gonna pretend like it's not. Have until 9:17 to cast the vote. We'll get a couple people on board, but it's not a lot. People aren't too happy with my leadership, apparently. Too bad this isn't a republic. Venice, what are you up to? You're still at war. Ottomans, you're at war over in the east. Against Trebizond, although you haven't taken Trebizond. I'm assuming that's being conquered as we speak. Poland, you're at war with the Teutons. The Teutons are getting absolutely eaten up. Brandenburg, what are you up to? You took Neumark. And, what's this? You also took that province. Is that inside? It is inside, okay. The border province. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. You. Genevan separatists, Burgundy. So Burgundy ended their war. Which also means that we have one more high liberty zone. No, that's just Bohemia. Improve relations. Recall. Palatinate. Dang. Our alliance with the not our alliance, just our royal marriage. So you have taken over Alsace, Vaud, and Geneva. Hey bud, we're friends, right? You would not accept the demand unlawful territory. Well, we can't force them. And Bohemia, let's see, we're already enabling, we can grant you a core claim, but I don't want you to do that. Grant a province. I could steal their income. Maybe we'll just have to deal with them being a little bit unruly for a time. Till then, let's keep a lookout on this. Yeah, we're going to be outvoted when it comes to keeping Italy inside of our sphere of influence. That's unfortunate. Strangely enough, we still have Ragusa. You're a prince. Why? Who keeps letting in all of these? Oh, here we go. We must rein in the Italians. We have till 1490 to reign as many Italian nations in the empire as possible. Do I get any explanation of what is required? Here we go. No, that's form German nation. This is just all Italian princes must be reined in. That means nothing to me. Ferrara, Mantua, Papal State, Siena, Lucca, Florence. Has not been reined in and may leave the empire. You? What are you up to? I mean, they're still part of the empire now. But what does it mean? What does it mean? Ferrara, Mantua. For some reason, Genoa and Savoy are not currently on the list. And I don't know why. Are they the ones who I have secured, or are they the ones I need to secure? I don't know. Let's look at our own relations. We have 9 of 6. Milan is a junior partner. Trier, we have an alliance. That's true. That was our situation here. Mainz is still voting for us, even though they actually prefer voting for Hesse. Well, so long as you vote for me. It doesn't really matter what you do. I could keep up the Genoa. Went against us in the Diet. Nobody like me. Break alliance, influence nation. Oh yeah, I could be throwing around some bestow imperial grace. We could do that. We could sacrifice some imperial authority, make them like me a little bit more, and imperial ban against Denmark, who has taken over Holstein for themselves. Well, let's see, what would that entail? Enemy allies is Landshut? For shame, for shame. They would have not nearly as many troops, surprisingly. Even if we just went at it alone, because we have Hungary, Bohemia, Austria, but we would have to actually go up there, wouldn't we? Does not owe 10 favors. Castile would be distant war. Brandenburg, you're cruel. Brandenburg, you're a cruel one. You're the exact one I would want to take a part of this. It wouldn't be a bad excuse to take inbound from them. I mean, that's a completely fair response. Let's just keep going with some bestow imperial grace. Although, do I want to sacrifice that much? Maybe. Maybe. You cannot send you anything. Bestow some grace upon Florence. Bestow some grace upon Siena. Just really sacrifice what we got. You, I'm not sure if you're gonna live. None of those I'm really sure if you're gonna live or not. Palatinate, I'll read that up. Helena is our new empress. Brilliant diplomat. This is good news for aggressive expansion impact. I like it. Brilliant diplomat. He can serve God or imperial authority. This is good news. I need that influence down so I can invade Trent. Palatinate has declared war on the new enemy, Munich. They've declared war on Munich, which is this one, who owns Passau, by the way. By the by. Encroachment of the nobility in Unkarten. Let it slide. Or demand that the land be returned. And where is this again? Okay, yeah, let it slide. Let it slide. Because that is a fort that I don't have anything on. You, Landshut, decline. You, bestow some grace. Say grace. You, already got you, got you. You lived. Don't like that. Not a fan of that. Unlawful territory. Ooh, hey, Munster is on this list. What are you up to? Demand unlawful territory. Give back Ravensburg, please, to whatever you're doing. Lippe. in Regensburg. Yeah, Munster's really been growing out of control up here. That's a big Munster. Not sure what that's about. Meanwhile, still got that free diplomat. You, can I get an amen? Can I get a transfer trade power? Can I get a fabricate claim? I cannot. You really ought to just turn on that and then maybe turn on both. It'll come soon enough. You, you. I'm working on you, You, Ferrara Rocher. Increase it there to the Schwaz Silver Mine. Okay, good for us. Yay. Yay, question mark. Now in a war here, against you, Silly gets called in, I'm assuming. I don't let them call in the Polish, I'm assuming. Oh, Silly has actually... Ooh, Silly. You silly man, Silly. The Pope and the Venetians are really just duking it out, ain't they? Pope Alexander, no legitimate heir, exactly what you'd expect. And some papal influence there, try to get the Pope man on my side. I still have no idea what it means to have my imperial authority down here. Ferrara, recall diplomat. So that's those two taken care of. I'm doing it as best I can, Captain. You're good. How about... Well, I think we're good on these. How about one on allies, one on outraged? Because we're going to have a lot of problems with that pretty soon, as I'm about to take some land in the Empire. Not a good idea. But Mantua could also use some. It's fine. The one who comes back from here can do it just fine. Unlawful territory from Florence. Truce has expired with mines. Unlawful territory from Florence. Also, you fabricate a claim on Trent. Inside HRE. Cost of fabricate claim is based on plus 50%. Okay. Now you come home. You assess. Go away. So what's this about? Demand your unlawful territory. Modena could be returned to Ferrara, or would it turn into Modena itself, its own little state? I think keeping them inside of Tuscany, inside of Florence itself, probably would be easier to keep track of. Just a thought. You. I declare war on you. No one really comes to your aid. Silly does come to your aid. Now if I invite Silly to bring in their ally of Poland, what's Poland gonna do exactly? Because we have our armies here. They have their armies against the Teutons. So we'd be able to take Silly pretty easily. It would just be Poland would be out there, but what could they really do? We'd have Ulpul on this side. We'd have Glogau there. What kind of forts we got in between? I don't know if you even have any forts. You got a level 1 fort out here. I don't know if you've got any forts. We got Prague fort, and you have Moravian fort. You have a fort here, which would pretty well keep the frontier against Poland safe. So I think we could actually bring in Sili and fight the Polish. Oh god, why not? Why not? Why not? Burgundy, I really hate the Brandenburg is cruel. I hate the Brandenburg is cruel, and it's also considered a distant war. It's not going to be as distant as you think. You come there, you stack wipe Silly. If we can take Silly out of the war quickly, noble families feud. Sundgau, which is over here, would rise up. Gain autonomy, it's fine, just gain autonomy. I don't mind. You, Posthumous, just leave some troops for the siege, leave an extra one behind for the siege as well. Don't have any siege pips anywhere, so it's fine. Oh, the Milanese forces are coming in to take Trent. I mean, that is perfectly acceptable for me. We can keep our forces on the border. Or I could go fight your rebels for you. A truth that is Frisia. We could come in here to Mantua, improve relations. I mean, if anything, Trier would be willing to join a call to arms. Didn't I call you in earlier? I mean, I don't mind, especially since Poland, Lithuania is in on the war. And the numbers are a little bit more even than I particularly like. Because they're starting to come in through the borders. Sure, Palatinate, you call to arms for Trier. You with your 15 stack, yeah, just keep an eye out on the border forts, and why'd you do it? You just have to play defensively and you'll be fine. My god. Sent one army packing. Yeah, just stay out here, keep an eye on the border forts. If someone comes up, a knocking, let's knock them back. Yes, I want to take this fight in between the two of us. It's a siege battle, so we get the defensive roles, and combined is better. We're just losing on this province anyway. Fall back again to Prague. Over here, guys, just stay out of it. Just stay defensive, my god. I can tell my own vassals, Hungary, Bohemia, they can stay defensive, but I can't tell, you know, these guys that they should stay defensive as well. Such a hassle. Yeah, somewhere like in the middle here. Bavaria has inherited the throne of Ingolstadt. Ah, Bavaria exists now. Under Garching! It's not even a Witzelbach, it's Garching! They have taken over everything. Now the only von Witzelbachs are actually up there. Well, I guess they're also in charge of the Palatinate, but still, dang, son. And you're allied with the Palatinate, and you're allied with Denmark. I see, I see. Well, interesting. You maybe split your forces. Let's see. What is this? Pesmo has been occupied by Poland. Well, that's fine. I don't really care. I guess they could technically come in through here, but then they'd be stopped by Pest, Temes, Pest, and here line. So they can get into Hungary. And they can do some damage in there. 20 stack of them. What if we head to Pest with both my armies? Oh, and they're breaking through Krakow. Huh. Bohemians and Hungarians are breaking through. If I get all my armies together, we could go for a fight against these Poles out here. You. And you, absolutely, positively, no matter what you do, Milan, stay focused. Stay woke, Milan. Meanwhile, I'll even come in here and say, siege focus. Hungary. Who's on here more? It's mostly the Hungarians, so show province. Hungary. Take Krakow, please. You, as a combined force, and yeah, do get the troops ready. A nice battle out here would not be a terrible idea. Though they have a lot more troops than we do, if we can take smaller portions of their army. Like, let's see, you are leaving on the 12th, and you are coming in on the 17th. You are leaving on the 10th. So you'll be out of the fray for a while. We can try to take on this smaller force. The siege is done. That's one combatant taken care of. You can start coming in with these troops. Good. Got that 4,000 stack done. I'm trying to keep their troops away from one another, but that's not the easiest. Are you? Yeah, they want to do that. What is that? You go north. You. Milan's about to take the war goal. You guys all want to jump me at once. Take Spalato. Huh. Papal State took over a part of Croatia. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, you get out of there before you get trapped. Austria has announced... Venice has announced us as their rival. Because we're Austria. You come this way. What we want to do is take a fight possibly in Pest. But really depends on how they split up their forces. Truth has expired. Yeah, if these 20 go off in this direction and we take a defensive fight, granted, a defensive fight inside of a not necessarily great province for a defensive fight. You're good. So Sicily and them are done. So let's pull back from Milan, because they are plenty happy with us. Let's start taking out Sicily. You don't want to. What about Trent? Boom, boom. That would actually be enough to form a coalition. Interesting. In that case, just keep up the outraged countries. And we shall continue on the fighting. You are leaving on the 12th. You are leaving on the 16th. I would be coming in on the 20th. So I wouldn't be able to hit anyone, but we would be able to pretty effectively split up their armies. You're going to Pozny. Boom, boom. It's a farmland. Not terrible. Papal States have cancelled their rights. Military access. Where are you going? I want you far away from everyone else, on nice flat ground, so that we might meet you in battle. Maybe he's going for Zagreb. I don't know. I don't know what the plan here is. And you just keep walking yourselves into a trap. You are going to... I'm not entirely sure. I know that I'm just taking attrition as I'm walking around. There we go. I want to fight this smaller portion of their army. Although they're all coming together. I want us to fight this portion of their army independently. Frankfurt to plead for help from rebellious neighbors. To lose diplomatic power. And Frankfurt, they like us. Sure. It's fine. It's fine. Really, it's fine. Battle of Slavonia. Boom. Just try to kick them out of Hungary. Oh, hey, they actually ended their war up in the north here. Danzig is at war with us, obviously, because they're a puppet? Yeah, they're a puppet. But the Teutonic Order does slightly exist, so maybe what we should do... You... decline. He's willing to get out. You come back from Mantua. Constance, join a trade league. Damnation. You would actually bow yourself out. We get 12. And that's the only money you can give me. But I desperately want Sicily. And I think that is perfectly acceptable. And we can let the aggressive expansion mill off. And it's the real question of what is Poland doing in here. If their only ally has already left. But it's not really the point. Is it? You get the army back together under Ladislas. I guess you're the best man for the job. Let's see if we can't... I don't think we're going to be able to catch them. And they do have big armies running around here. Big armies. If we start going this way... Damnation! Ulm has joined. Ulm has fallen. You... Go to the mountain fort there. 16 going this way. I don't like that they keep taking off my little stacks. Not a fan of them getting at my little stacks. And I don't really want to fight someone in the hills, especially when they have more troops than me in total. Let me look at that. We have these troops that would back me up, but it would be hills. Dice rolls for attacker -1. But if there's ever a time to do it, it's while they're distracted with another fight. Because they're coming in, but only some of them. Only some of them are joining in against us. And we win a great victory, though a costly one. But hey, we got a lot of manpower, you know? We got a lot of manpower. Split the army in half. The other army fell under von Wetzelbach. Really? I want to go through here, and start taking back some of Hungary. And past that, we kicked them out, but we need to hold out in Krakow. If we can take Krakow, military alliance with our enemy Poland. Well, Poland was not the co-belligerent here. Oh no, you're ending up on the wrong side of the law now, buddy. Lithuania. You go chase after Lithuania. You keep an eye out for Krakow and probably Poznan as well. If we can take both, that'd be great. You wait for them to lock. They locked. In you go. Yeah, there we go. They're trying to break the siege of Poznan. See what they do here. Ragusa's joined the trade league with Venice. Lots of trade leagues, huh? Oh yeah, Sealy, we need to make a core. Because now we got that nice Austrian border. That's good. That's the good stuff right there. Nice Austrian border. A battle with the Hunyadis on... Oh, hey. The Hunyadis are on our side, even though we are the proper rulers of Hungary. Just need to keep a lookout everywhere. I have a free diplomat. Probably be using that to maybe bestow some grace. I don't think I bestowed grace upon thee. So you can go ahead and take some grace. Take a couple grace, call me in the morning. We've beaten them back. Now we could technically push all the way to Warsaw as soon as Krakow falls. I think that would be a good thing to do to break Poland. They're running away. Take their border regions. Austria now occupies this. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. No one has a claim there. Unfortunate. And Trier, Mantua, they're all just pushing forward. I mean, you can if you want, but they're gonna have troops in the back lines. That is without question. Mantua. You got some siege pips, right? 2 siege pips even. Mercantilism is the right path. Or some institution spread. But for a long enough time where it doesn't matter because we've already embraced Renaissance. So it doesn't matter. Now Warsaw is open. I think what we should do here is reinstitute some of the Teutonic Order lands. The Teutonic Order borderlands, as we call them. You spread out, start taking over the lands for yourselves. You are just in reserve. Making sure that they don't, spring up behind me. Adamos Posthumus, go and deal with that real quick. Your army all in one is a little bit dangerous. Go to Calais. You made, of course they are. They always go after further Austria, but that's a bit too far for me to really care about. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that fort over there. Also, I'm making 5 ducats a month? What? Gold! It's all gold, baby! Naval research is wrong. Ignore them. I got enough prestige. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Over here, Savoy. Savoy? You think of us as, you're threatened by us. Nice, nice. I could definitely ask you for some territory. But, again, it's kind of the situation where if I can keep you happy? Reign in Italy, Mantua, Papal States, Siena, Florence. Are those the ones who are going to leave? I don't really understand. Florence, if I can keep you happy, like say with a royal marriage with the Medicis, that would again put us pretty far over, but we're so, we have 8 diplomatic power. Come on, come on. It's fine. We can just do that. We can get an alliance later. Aha! Wait for them to lock in. They're locked in, boys. In you go. You go to Prague and just wait on the frontiers. Past that, Half of it again. Oh no, you need to save some to do the siege itself. Emperor Frederick is craven. Well, he's not leading troops right now. We can call in the Palatinate if we wanted to, but I think we pretty much have this handled. We did it pretty well. Warsaw's about to fall. Burgundy has declared war on England. And because we're off in another war gallivanting around, you defend your homeland there, Ladislaus. Posthumus Maximus. Calisius. Trying to meet them maybe in Passau, which is actually an independent duchy now. No, not a duchy, it would be a county. Poland! Are you interested in leaving yet? Maybe a couple more would be enough for you. Poland. Let's see, return cores. This would pretty much cost 100% war gold just to make you return a little bit of your cores. What is that? Demand exceeds war score. War score in 7 years ago. There it is, up there. It's fine. I know I'm going way over this video. It's fine. I guess I could call in Cologne. How much did Cologne have? 5. Oh, I could call in both Cologne and Palatinate. Maybe I should hold on to those favors for a later date. Because at the moment it seems like we can fully occupy all of Poland with relative ease. I mean, they have a lot of divisions out here. You know, they have so many divisions just walking around out here. Let's actually call them in, but not Cologne, because Cologne... Siege of Poznan is done. Good. They're there. They're splitting them up. Cologne, call to arms. You actually join in while they're just sitting around in your territory. I could take the extra diplomatic relation, but I kind of want to wait until I can get diplomatic tech instead. I think that'll be better for me. Nice battle against Lithuanians all the way out here in Munster. Works for me. Spalato has been added to the HRE. For some reason, the HRE is just spreading out towards Bosnia. I don't understand it, but you know what? It is what it is. It do be what it do be. Yeah. Wait for it. You go this way. Genoa is at war with Byzantium and Serbia. We'll just go away then. I could siege that and go this way. We need to siege Plock. Oh, there's a big old battle going on without me. I'm not even paying attention. Savoy's ended our peace with Savoy. Ramazan has done a thing. You can start coming back now. The wars. I mean, Poland, you didn't have to do it. You just didn't have to do it. Poland's on low enthusiasm now. Poland, are you sure about that? Okay, what if you keep that, huh? I just want you to return your territories, but fine. If you want to play hardball, you're gonna play hardball. I got manpower for days, bud. Manpower for days. You are not going to be able to handle this much manpower. And past that... Oh, hey, look at that. That was actually... Why are... Oh, right, because they're not my vassal. They aren't my vassal, so they don't give me the vassal stuff. Right. We could siege down Danzig, I guess. We could go for a fight against these armies that are starting to assemble down here. We just have so much. It's the might of the Habsburg Empire against little Poland. What are they going to do about it? What are they going to do? And I'm making money while at war because we have an insane gold mine, so yeah. Oh, wait for it. Come on. Knowledge sharing with Bohemia has ended. They've embraced the institution as well. You want the Plock, you are still battering down those walls. You go here, even though I kind of do appreciate the fact that you are converting the heathens, the heathen orthodoxy. Gross. Babon, you're actually losing your war, but it's because you haven't taken Calais yet. Trastamara. You have a weak claim. Probably going to be a succession there. You've the Valois are fine, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. Can build improvements. You wait for it, and take them out. All this just to mill some time for Trent. But with that, I'm already at 40 minutes into this video. We gotta end it here. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.